Hello, beautiful people. It's Twin Soul Poets. We are your go-to couple for love and relationship advice.
Dope spoken word poetry.
And uplifting content. I have grapes today.
Today we're doing another reaction video for you guys since our last reaction video had such a great response. We're going to be watching a video from Twin Flames 1111 and it's called Twin Flames How to End Separation. Kind of appropriate. Our last video was about aloneness and capitalizing on aloneness, but okay. It's like we don't want that to last forever, right? So that maybe this video will give some insight on that. Before we jump into it, what should they do, baby?
You should like and you subscribe to this channel. Subscribe and help us grow. We love making these videos for you guys, and we want to be able to do it more often, and that will really help us get there.
We love all the love and support so far, so we really appreciate all of our fans out there and everyone who's been liking our videos.
These grapes are so good. Like, just eat one. They're so juicy. Man.
All right, so grab yourself a snack like some delicious organic grapes or otherwise, and we are going to jump into the video.
Twin flames, often called one soul and two bodies, an amazing connection. Yet for many people, it's also a big struggle with running, separation, and pain. I'm here to tell you there are solutions. Give me just 90 seconds to show you exactly how to take your journey to a place of bliss and harmony. Science testifies.
So just one quick note. We've mentioned this before in some of our other videos and also Instagram posts about separation period is a very common thing for that almost all twin flames experience at some point in their relationship, that's coming together very intense and then breaking apart.
To the fact that everything in our world is made up of tiny atoms vibrating at different frequencies. Everything is energy and nothing is really solid. Not the chair or sofa you're sitting on, nor your phone or computer, not even you. Now here's the really cool thing. In all the universe, only you and your twin flame share the exact same energy frequency. This is why it feels so electrifying to connect with your twin. However, as you and your twin grow up on Earth and interact with other people and experience struggles along the way, you take on energetic baggage that is out of resonance with that core frequency you share. You could say it gets polluted. Now, you and your twin souls want to fix this, so when you meet and interact for the first time, your souls recognize each other and a process of cleansing all the pollution and baggage is triggered. This is called twin flame ascension, and the aim of ascension is to get you and your twin back to that perfect harmony once again.
Okay, I want to pause there because something interesting to me is that I think there's also a broader scope of this too. Like Abraham Hicks talks about, like anything that you want to manifest in your life takes you getting in vibrational resonance with it and letting go of the baggage. And like the way that that Abraham puts it, which I really like, and Esther Hicks puts it, is that it's just resonating with who you truly are. It's not like trying to rise into something. It's just that there's things that are either cutting it off or letting it flow. So it could be said that that's for anything that you want to vibrate with, but maybe twin flames, just that resonance is so potent.
Yeah, I think what is helpful about that connection is that it's when you have that mirror with you at all times, it really makes you, it just heightens your self-awareness like to the 10th degree, I feel like, because you're sort of forced to face a lot of these things and cleanse some of the baggage and stuff because it's like it's just in your face all the time.
Check out our video about the signs of twin flames to like understand more about what he's talking about in terms of like having that mirror all the time.
Unfortunately, what this means is that all the baggage and pollution you've taken on is brought up to the surface so you can clear it for good. And this is when the problems start, because most twins don't realize what's really going on here. Many struggle with the release of negativity during ascension,
conflict, despair,
and feel that
jealousy,
there must be something wrong with their
confusion.
relationship, or that it's just really hard to be a twin flame. Twins who don't know how to properly clear the negativity even get stuck in repeated cycles of running and separation.
Okay, pause. We're still clearing it ourselves. I don't want to, give the assumption that we've just ascended and we're, ascended twin flames. I think we've come a really long way.
Yes.
But that, like, we are still clearing these things out. And the best way that I feel like we've been doing that is doing our own work on ourselves and our own inner work. And sometimes we've just had to fight it out, honestly.
Yeah.
Sometimes we've just had to scream it out at the top of our lungs and then be able, like, our fights are shorter and less frequent now. And then the thing I like is that we always are able to get to some kind of deeper understanding or resolution. But sometimes you've just got to get all the, like, junk.
Yeah, and sometimes they are very intense. I think it's worth putting that little asterisk on a lot of our stuff because maybe sometimes it appears like we're presenting this like idyllic relationship, but it really does take work, and like some of these conflict periods are so intense, man, and it's like it really is not fun during those times, but it's what she's talking about right here. It's clearing the baggage.
Well, I bet what she's going to get to
and
is
we
like
help each other do that.
the easiest way to do that is to take self-responsibility. That's the most powerful way. Is like to stop making it about your twin flame.
Yeah.
In my experience, yay far with our relationship.
But I'm really happy to tell you there's a simple, practical solution to all this.
Thank
Because
God.
all this negativity is based in energy you've taken on, we can use energy clearing tools to clear the pollution and baggage away for good rather than letting it hang around. So we can take your twin flame connection back to joy again. On my journey, it took just 18 months from when I met my twin to when we reached union, thanks to energy tools I researched and developed along the way, specifically tailoring them to common twin flame issues. And after we reached union, I was asked to share these tools with twins all around the world to help as many as possible reach a state of joy and harmony.
Good mission.
Because the truth is, all twins are here to spread love and help the planet. That's the twin flame mission. I want you to know the twin flame journey doesn't have to be a struggle. Have a look at my vibrational alignment program and start shifting your energy today.
Okay. Well. All right. So it's a bit of a teaser. Seems like they're kind of alluding to energetic things. Maybe they're talking about yoga. Maybe they're talking about
Well, vibrational alignment, I mean, I think
Tai
that
Chi.
there's a lot of people on YouTube and elsewhere who talk about that. It's not a new concept. It's like, that can mean getting out in nature. That can mean doing breathing and
meditation, exercise,
journaling, getting things out, doing some inner child work. Like, there's so many ways.
Yeah, all of those inner work type of things, like she said, exercise, meditation, anything to strengthen your mind, body, spirit, counseling, getting individual counseling, couples counseling, all of those things.
Listening to music you love. It doesn't even have to be
important, man.
heavy stuff. I mean, lifting your vibration can be as simple as focusing on something
Doing
you
things
love.
you love.
No. So I think that was, a concise video, which I can appreciate. Sometimes you don't need to say a lot to get a point across.
Right. But I think it's a good point. Like, it really brings into focus a very important element of twin flame relationships, which is this bringing an intense connection together that kind of like burns away the baggage, right? Like, we all have this baggage that we're carrying, and then we can come together collectively and help each other get it out, and then it's like you become so much more clear and
Well, and I think that's
empowered.
because twin flames you always have a mission together.
Right.
So, like, you can't do it with all the baggage in the way. And that's probably why it comes up so intensely, is because your souls are like, we got work to do. We got stuff to do. Let's deal with all the stuff. And, for you and your ego self, it could be like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like,
And I think sometimes just straight up, like, it would be, I don't know that you would get to a point of getting rid of all that baggage if you're by yourself. It's just too easy to sort of be in your own routine. And
What do you
kinda,
mean by that? Like, in
Because
separation or single?
No, like, if you're single and you're not with somebody, I think it's just it's too easy to avoid stuff when you're alone.
I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, I don't want to give the message that, like, if you're single or choosing to be single, or like someone who just is, living your life that way, that you can't do this work. I think there's different ways. I think that twin flames have a kind of unique way to do it, and it's a very intense way usually.
Yeah.
But I think that like I've known lots of people who were single and did like really intense inner child work, or
True.
you know, or they're like
Well, I guess what I mean is that if you're alone and doing it, it takes quite a bit of like willpower and I guess like willingness and intention to be like, I'm gonna do this work. And I feel like if you're with your twin flame, it's just sort of you're just sort of thrown headfirst into it,
I guess
whether
what
you're
saying, like,
trying to
yeah,
or
it's
not.
like you're tossed into the pool before you know how to swim. It's just
Yes.
like, surprise, you're doing
Yeah.
the work kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like, here you
Whereas
go.
maybe you have a little more autonomy when you're single. Like,
Yeah.
but like things in life might happen when you're single. Like if you have a loss or you have
Yeah.
a job that you want to get or something else. Excuse me, though. Great burp.
Right.
Those were good. Great.
So
Yeah, so I think all in all it was a good video. I think let us know if you want us to make a video about like raising your vibration, things that work for us.
yeah, or if there's any kind of video out there that you would like to see us react to.
If you want to see more reaction videos, let us know in the comments.
And check out twinflames1111.com. They have more videos about twin flames and soulmates and things. Looks like they got some good content. We've seen a couple of their other videos.
Yeah. The nice thing is with Twin Flames, it really seems to be a community. Everybody like seems to be really supportive, and it's like, so far to me, it has not felt competitive. It feels like, oh, it's another twin flame couple. Awesome. What do you do? What do you do? Because everybody has something unique they're offering. So, I'm always willing to plug another twin flame couple.
And that person that we just watched, it sounded like their mission feels very similar to ours. Like we just sort of quickly realized in being together that just our relationship tends to inspire people somehow, and we're trying to like, that feels nice to be able to do, to spread hope about real love, and to give people a faith that they can find their partner, and their soulmate. That feels like a really nice thing to give to the world. So
Yeah.
help us do that. Make sure, one more time, hit the subscribe button.
Hit the like
and
button.
that really helps us. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so we can be a
Legit monetized
Yeah.
channel, and
we're
be able to
getting
do this full time. Yeah. And thank you guys for your support. Share this, and we will see you on the next video. Twin Soul Poets next video. Twin Soul Poets next video. Next video. What's the video? It's a video. Oh,